Okay, so for this practice session, let's practice some syncopation. So syncopation is just where we emphasize an offbeat instead of always just an onbeat. So if I'm keeping a pulse on the hi-hat 1, 2, 3, 4, that would be the kick being syncopated because it's being played on the offbeat only and not on the onbeat. So let's keep it very simple to start with. We're just going to play 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and play around with that. So let's just add a kick to the end of 1. So we're just doing a double kick to start off with. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 so sometimes even that can be hard where you attempted to, when you do the 2 hits on the kick, you also your brain wants to do 2 hits on the hi-hat. So it's good to keep it simple to start with, because even that can be hard for your brain. So another easy variation would be just to add 2 snare hits in a row too. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so that's a really good way to introduce yourself to that sort of syncopation. We've done lots of other syncopator stuff in the main lesson series and even earlier in this, but I just wanted to go into it in more detail here. So this time, let's do something a little slightly harder. We're going to take the kick off the 3 and just play it on the end of 3. So it'll be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and just like that. That again can be a little bit harder again. So now let's do the same thing with the snare. Let's take the snare off, say the 2, and put it on the end of 2 only. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and cool. So syncopation is really fun to play around with. So let's make it even harder now. This time we're going to use the count 1 E ender, 2 E ender, 3 E ender, 4 E ender. And as I've said many times in these lessons and practice sessions, if something gets too hard, just move on to other stuff. Okay, so it's going to be 1 E ender, 2 E ender, 3 E ender, 4 E ender. So you can see we're keeping 8th notes pulse on the hi-hat this time. So we're doing 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, but we're counting the ones in between so we can syncopate. So let's learn, let's just go 1 E on the kick. Keep it easy again to start with. So 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and cool. And let's make it much harder now. So this time we'll take the kick off the 3, okay, and put it on the E of 3 and put it on the R of 3 too. Okay, so it'll be 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and cool. I really like that beat.